Evening, folks, or is it folk? I think I've got two people watching. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I can talk to myself. Yeah. Anyway, listen. Thanks for joining me at this kind of short notice. I've not had a great week. Yeah, you probably have noticed there's not been an awful lot. In fact, there's been zero output from me over the last week. Yeah, there's been a few things going on. I do apologise by the way about the camera pausing. It's still doing that. I don't know why. It's ever since I put these new hard drives in, the camera seems to pause. Maybe it's always paused. I don't know. I don't know. But I think from what I gather, it's not too bad. But yeah, I've had better weeks. I'm not going to go into massive amounts of detail because that's what the Friday Waffles for when I just complain non-stop. I was in a minor car accident actually on Saturday. Which is never good. I'm not going to go into any details about it. It was very, very minor. Nobody was injured. It was actually only me. There was nobody else involved. Other than having a slight sore left-hand side, I'm all right. I've got a dented ego, and I've got a bit of damage I need to pay for. So it's a complete pain in the arse. I don't know if you've ever had to deal with insurance companies. They are. It actually staggers me how disinterested they actually are when it comes to making a claim. I mean, I've got a company car, so it's not even my insurance. But yeah, it's they're really not interested in your life. Fucking hell, you know. They don't care. They'll try and wheedle out everything. You know, they'll try and do what they can and not pay. But anyway, listen, That's all I'm going to say in the matter. Like I said, I do apologise. I wasn't even going to bother doing a video tonight, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I need to get something out, even just to say I'm alive. I'm not dead. Just had a crap week. That's basically been it. And as we know, um, as we know, real life can come along and kick your ass. So anyway, right, what I'm going to do tonight, in fact, I don't think I've ever actually done that before. I treated myself to the Raspberry Pi 500, which is, I'm not going to hold it up because it's plugged in. It's one of these little, it's a Raspberry Pi and it's all in one case. Absolutely fantastic if you want to put the Amiga image on it. It's like the most accelerated Amiga. It's ridiculous. It's something like I don't know, like no, about 500 times the speed of like an A600. It's stupid. But what I've done is just for shits and giggles, I downloaded a 1 terabyte image from a well-known image site, and yeah, it's quite laughable actually. It took the best part of a day to unrar. Evening, Steve. Evening, Clarkson. Yeah, it took about the best part of a day, 24 hours, and it took over a day to write to the drive. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Good evening, Christian. Heck, yeah, I'm here for the lovely accent and cruddy old games. Well, you can't, if that's what you're after, then you've come to the right place, Squire. Anyway, right, let's get this show on the road. I do apologise to Dale because Dale's one of he's a regular on the channel. He's got his own YouTube channel. He does a live video on a Wednesday. I don't know what time he does it. I think it's 8 o'clock maybe. I do apologise if I've stolen any of Dale's viewers though. Looking at, I don't think I have. It's Dale tends to talk about films and what have you. But anyway, YouTube's a big place. I think there's plenty of space for all of us. So I'm going to stop talking pish and I'm going to jump straight in. Now, hopefully this is working okay. Mr. and webcam. Now, technically this is not the Mr. This is, like I say, it's the Pi 500. and it's running this humongous image. So if you're, oh, I'm picking up the wrong bloody joystick. Hang on, I can go over there. Here we go. Got the joystick. So yeah, this image. I mean, it's mental. I'll just quickly I think there's 18,000 there. There you go. There are 18,000 games in it. Now you're probably thinking that's not that many for a 1 terabyte, but yeah, you've got arcade, you've got light gun games, Mega Drive. No, that's not Mega Drive. Vertical shooters. Yeah, all broken into different categories. Um, everything's here. I mean, apparently it's got the entire PlayStation collection. Now, I'll be honest, whilst I was a huge fan of the PlayStation back in the day, uh, it's not a system that I have any. It's weird. I don't have any nostalgia for the system, and because of that, I never ever play any PlayStation games. But this has got every single. I think it's every single American game, PlayStation game, and I was playing it on my big TV downstairs, and it's fantastic. It does such a good job of emulating it. So you know that this is probably going to be my way of playing thing. I mean, even you go Commodore 64. Yeah, it's a pain in the arse. You've got to use. Oh wait a minute. Of course you can use. Yeah, I was going to say you need to use a joystick, but that's fine. Everything, you know, all the things. So right, listen. What to do is have a think. Pick a game that you want me to play. I mean, it can quite literally be any game. Don't pick a PC DOS game. I don't think there's that many. But if you can think of a game you want me to play, let me know and we'll give it a go. And I'm going to start off with, just for a laugh, we're going to start off with. How's the sound, by the way? Am I too loud? Am I not loud enough? Is the game sound even turned up? Let's go through some of these. We'll try Dragon's Lair, just for a laugh. This is a bloody awful game. Yeah, let me know what the sound levels are like. Can you imagine having this back in the day? This could cost thousands. It's not even a game, that I wouldn't even class this as a game. Right, are we going to start? A wee bit low, possibly. Oh, right, I've just died. Give Final Fantasy. Alright, I'm probably not gonna play that tonight, Christian. It's not really a kind of game you can play in a. Right, I've got no idea what I'm meant to do here. Right, you know what? Like bollocks to that. What was I was playing one? I was playing one yesterday. Was it Cliffhanger? No, it wasn't. It was. What was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one I played. Good evening, Jason. How are you, mate? Well, like I said, apologies for kind of not being around much. There's been a few bits and bobs going on, not very good, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm not. I was a fan of Raspberry Pis, and then when I got the Mister, I kind of became a bit of a snob, thinking, no, it's not a patch in the Mister. But you know what?
Super Don Quixote.
If you want an entire collection and it doesn't have to cost you any money, this is the way to go. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's literally left and right. Oh, bollocks. I don't know if it's that button, maybe it's a different button. You can just fuck off, Neil. It's too early for jokes, mate, sorry. I'm not happy chappy at all. Ah, right, okay, right. So you don't hammer the button, you've got to press it in time. Right, okay, let's try again. Just stuck an archive credits in. Right, I think it's that fire button. Yeah, it must be because it makes a noise when I press it. Oh, bollocks. Does it have... Oh, I'll have a look for that in a second, Steve. Take that, you fiend. Oh, bollocks. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. That was Super Don Quixote. That was the game that Nick Kershaw sung about, apparently. Didn't realise he was a fan of these types of games. Right, Steve is asking for... How do we get back? I presume... Who makes the game? Do you know, Steve? Vertical Arcade. What's it called? Babaluka or something or another. Something like that. BAB. What's it called again? BA... Wipeout by Psygnosis. Yeah, we can have a shot of that. Where is Baba? Where the hell is it? Can't see it. Baluba. No, that's... I don't know if you can... Ah, there we go. Is that it there? Baluba, look. Yeah, no defensey. Yeah, well, this looks terrible. Right, okay, we'll give it a go. Yeah, I mean, like I says, if you just want... If you don't have a lot of money, you don't have a lot of space, you just want something to be able to play every game under the sun, then yeah, you can do much worse than getting yourself one of these. I've never heard of this game, let alone played it. Right, what are we actually doing here? Right, you could jump. Is that Dracula? Right, you're obviously you're trying to pick up treasure chests. I've kind of figured that part out. Oh, bollocks. Oh, balls. Right, I'm just trying to see that. Ah, right, wait a minute, is it when you walk past it? No, I think you have to press a button. Ah, wait a minute, is it this one? Nope. Blow up the enemies with the bombs. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. Was this from... It sounds very kind of bomb jack like. Bash the chest from under the platform. Ah. Right, wait a minute. Arcade Punks. Ross, just Google Arcade Punks. Another YouTuber mentioned that site in one of his videos, and he got a lot of he got lambasted for it, for mentioning it, because it is a great site. I'm not going to say it again, but yeah, go there and you'll find that they have images for everything. Coin ops for PC, you name it. It's excellent. I know I'm not playing this properly. Yeah, you'll find everything there. Just put in the type of system, Raspberry Pi 1, 2, no, not 1. Even an aux. What's happened to your thumbnail? Where's the aux gone? I like the little aux hanging out the washing. Yeah, you can just do a search. We'll give this one more go. Right, I want to figure out, right, so... Ah, right, so when you move over a bomb, and then you jump. Right, got ya. Got ya. Got ya, son. How did you discover this game, Steve? Out of interest. It's one of these games that you happen to kind of stumble on. You're definitely very bomb jack. I want to get to level 2. Oh. Hey. That is Ox, yeah. I got the Pi 500 about a month ago, and I've not really used it. I bought it kind of primarily just to have as kind of an Amiga. And the thing is, for the price that they go for, I mean, I think it was something like 80 quid. I mean, you know, you can't. That's nothing when you see what you pay for anything else these days. Sorry, I was too busy looking at the comments. Now, what game does this sound like? It's got the sound effects of Star Force, and it's even got the font of Star Force. And I'm going to let you see what I mean. How do we get out of this? Oh, it's this and then that button. There we go. Let's try Star Force, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Ah, we don't want to go into that game. There is probably a way to. What's the most modern system you can play in the Pi 500? Well, this has got Sega Saturn on it. I'll let you. I'll let you see. I'll let you see. Neil might be able to advise, and he's not slagging me for having an accident. Yep. Where are we? Where are we? What was I looking for? Star Force. Now, one thing, and I'm going to be super arsey, Mr. Arse. What was I going to say? When I was playing it downstairs, there is a split second of delay or lag, but that's probably more to do with the fact it's on the TV. So when you're playing a shoot 'em up like 1942, it's not perfect because you need instant reaction. Right, what are we looking for? Yeah, I was looking for Star Force just to. But you can see how many games there are. Just insane. It's not a Star Force here. Squash. Squash. Christ, I never even knew that was a thing. Oh, I need to give that a go. Yeah, the presentation of these things is just insane. Yeah, there's a. I mean, move. I would say I would say there's almost zero lag using this monitor. So yeah, it might just be when you're playing a TV. But what I do like about this is it's just everything is just there for you. You got videos. There's no setup at all required. Download the image, write it to a disk, and you're sorted. But it doubles up, like I said, if you want the ultimate Amiga, it's insanely fast. It's like the ultimate, yeah. Can you not just run it 1 or 2 frames ahead? Maybe you could, but I wouldn't have a clue how to do that because I'm a bit stupid. But I would say it is absolutely fine playing this is plugged into a monitor. I might actually do an actual video of this just to kind of show off just what they're doing because these are fantastic. You can run ahead to 1 frame. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I do have a soundbar, yeah. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of playing old style games on massive TVs. It just, I don't know, I think you'd really want a smaller TV. Bollocks. Yeah, thank you to everyone that's joined me tonight. It's actually nice to get a video put out. I've not done a great deal the last week other than worry about things. Bollocks. Anyway, the only reason I was playing this game, well, it is a good game. I wanted to let you. I think the sound effects are very similar to that game we were playing earlier on. I've actually just noticed I have got some of the screen cut off. In fact, hang on, I'm just going to move it just now. I'm going to move that over. There we go, that's it. I'll just sit out the way over here, yeah, that's fine. Right, that is Star Force, right? What was, there was a few people asking for some games. Right, I'll just quickly let you see. I'll turn that down a wee bit, is that slightly loud? Yeah, all Atari arcade. These are all arcade, you can see there, arcade. 3DO, there are 32 3DO games. Commodore Amiga, there's 1500. Amstrad CPC, 753. Apple II, Atari 200. Lynx Atomwave, don't know what that is. Channel F. C64, there's 687 games. MS-DOS, 150 games. There's 120 Sega Dreamcast games. I'll let you see that. Excuse me. Right, somebody, I think was it Christian? You were asking for a PlayStation game. How do we get to PlayStation? Sharp X68000, 100 games in that. There is so much stuff. It's even got the bloody Spectrum. Yeah, tell me about it. Rolling Thunder, that is the one thing that it's the last bit of the jigsaw as far as I'm concerned. Look at this. PlayStation. Oh, hang on. PlayStation, there are 1,000. Yep, 1,287 games for the PlayStation. Wipeout, I think somebody asked for Wipeout. It's just insane. Wipeout 3, Excel, right, we'll go for the original Wipeout. This was a mind-blowing game when it first came out. I think I will put my, I think I'll move myself, up to the top, out the way. There we go, that's it. You sit there. Now, I've not fucked about with scan lines and all that kind of bollocks. I know you can do it. In fact, you know what? That's kind of annoying me slightly now. I'm going to move. I'm going to move this. Oh, a minute, what's going on? Webcam. I'm going to move that over. Come on. I'm going to move that like that, and then I can slot in there so that I'm not really obscuring the screen very much. There we go. I'll even make myself slightly bigger. How's that? That looks fantastic. Right, let's give this a go. This has been years since I played this. I think, yeah, 18,000 games on something the size of my fingernail. I know, it is incredible. Yeah, I'm not going to play Final Fantasy VII if that's alright, Christian. It's not really as you say, it's not really a game for a live stream, unless you're going to just concentrate and play it fully. Yeah, I noticed that webcam is still, I'm a bit kind of max headroom. I wish I knew why I was doing that. That's annoying. I always thought, was it Wipeout 2097 made it slightly easier. I'm going to turn the sound up a wee bit. I don't know how the volume is. Let me know. It does look horribly pixelated, but you know what? That's what it looked like back in the day. I'm sure with a bit of technical knowledge, you could quite easily tweak it and Yeah, I think you can have it running at like higher res and all that kind of stuff, but I don't really bother with that unless somebody could show me how to do it. But yeah, 1,200 games. I mean, come on. I'm the first person to kind of say that the PlayStation has dated, but by Christ, this game was absolutely jaw-dropping. This was a game they put into clubs right across the UK, which was a really bold move, and it paid dividends because it suddenly made games cool to the sort of the drug-taking community who were going to raves and then coming home steaming and or high on drugs and playing stuff like this. I'm trying to. How do you turn again? I thought. Uh, yeah, I think Wipeout 2097 made it slightly less twitchy. But then that was the whole appeal of this game was learning how to play it. Whoa! Fucking hell. And what I like about the PlayStation games in this image, they've got all the music intact because some of these images you see they rip out the to keep the space down. They rip out the soundtracks, which to me make a lot of these games. This game wouldn't be a patch on what it is if you got rid of the music. It's 30 years old, that's insane. Oh, bugger. Actually, playing this just for the first time in a long, long time has actually given me the urge to play it. Pity I'm so shit. Oh, fuck. It doesn't really help when you try and glance across at the comments either. Yeah, if there's a game you want to see me have a crack at, let me know. If it's on this, I will play it. Yeah, I remember this coming out and Ridge Racer coming out about the same time, and it was you wanted both of them. It was so stunning looking. Um, this one just this looked so much better than Ridge Racer, but it was so difficult to play. Whereas Ridge Racer still looked really nice, but it was a lot easier to play. Bastard. Yeah, what a game. What a game. Tempest 2000. I think it has got the. I don't think there's any. I don't think. I've not found any system that's not here. Hang on, I'll need to turn that down a wee bit. What were you asking for the Atari Jaguar? Now I know the Atari Jaguar can be a wee bit difficult one to. Good evening, Triple A. It's been a while. Is that a reference to it's been a while since I've been on? It's been a while since you've been on. I don't know if I've seen you kicking about for a wee while. Hope you're doing okay. Right, what we're looking for, Tempest 2000. Now I do actually own an original Jaguar, but for the purposes of easiness, I don't use it because you can play it in emulation. Right, what one do you want? We'll go for Tempest 2000, I think. Wait a minute, I want to turn up the sound a wee bit. You need the sound nice and loud. Let me know how the volume is going. Right, wait a minute. Yeah, I have been doing. I was kind of cutting back on live streams, but in the last few while, I've been doing a few more just because I've not had a chance to. I've not had a chance to really make many videos, so doing a stream is the easy way out. I noticed a wee bit glitching going on there. Nothing too severe, I have to say. It doesn't stop it being playable. If you've got a Raspberry Pi 500 kicking about doing nothing, then yeah, go and grab yourself, get yourself. I didn't buy. I just used. I didn't realise actually, but you can use an SSD drive. I've got a plug-in. I've got a 2 TB drive which I've got plugged into the Raspberry Pi 500, and yeah, I've got the image on that. It's always good when you do something like this and it lets other people see it, and then they think, I'm going to go and get that for myself, you know. Because there's always a bit, when you're downloading something like that, there's always a bit of a chance that what you're going to get is going to be pish, but getting to sort of see it at first hand is always nice. So no, I'm glad it's worked out. You're very welcome, Squire. I might actually do more videos using this because it makes it nice and easy. I don't have to fuck about with emulators, and it's just all there. It's all there in a single system. So yeah, it's perfect. Like I said, you will be able to fuck about with settings and all that kind of stuff. I think I've got, in fact, I I'll try in a second. I'll have a look in a second once I finish my game. Yeah, but get your suggestions in for games you want to see me have a crack at, and if it's on this thing, I will give it a go. Even if it's just you want to see how the game performs on this thing. I think the Raspberry Pi 500 has got, I think it's got 8 gig of memory, so it's pretty good. I love this game. I'm not very good at it, but I think it's excellent. The version that I think is the pinnacle of what Jeff has done with Tempest is TK2 on the. That's one system that's not on this. The PS, not the PSP, the PS Vita. That's a system you don't really ever see. But yeah, TXK on the PS Vita is just the best version of this in my opinion. Silky smooth, it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's got a fantastic musical tracks as well. Oh bollocks. I'm not too sure what Jeff's up to at the moment. Really not too sure. I know I'm still waiting on that Hearty Neon to come out. It seems to have been in production for forever. I mean, I was down at Zap Live 2 years ago. Well, it was about a year and a half ago, and they showed you a preview. I mean, I don't know what else is left to do. If anyone else knows what's happened to that film, let me know. Yeah, I was very lucky to. Jeff was in the process of releasing TXK for the PC until Atari came along and stamped their foot and says, no, you can't release it. And so it never got released, but I was very lucky to get given a beta from someone, and yeah, it's every bit as good. Right, I'll play one more level and then we'll move on. Now I'm not showing any particularly good gaming skills here. This game is quite easy, so it's making me look good. But yeah, if you've not got a Jaguar, now some people actually say that this version, some people say that this version, Tempest 2000, is actually the best one to play. Some say the one that came out in the Neon, I think it was. Never actually seen that. But yeah, if you haven't got a Jaguar and you want a nice, cheap and easy way to play this, plus another 18,000 games, then go and get yourself a Raspberry Pi and yeah, get this image. Right, I did say I was going to stop. Let me come out. Right, any other games? What I'll do is I'll let you see the Sega Saturn. Even stuff like Nintendo DS, 54 games. Yeah, there's no it was that PSP. I mean, the PSP is quite a hard system to emulate. It takes a lot of grunt. So let's see if we can find something. Let's try Burnout Legends. See how this plays. This is a system that does usually can really tax the hardware. I tell you what, before I get into that, if you press I'll come right out. If you press the option button, you can go into, oh no, it's not in this one, wait a minute. Is it in game possibly? Hang on, advanced system options. Yeah, you can really fuck about with big style. Graphics. Power mode. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you can have it auto high performance. So this is set to auto. Let's give this a go first, just on its own, see how it plays. I always think that the Vita, not the Vita, the PSP was a really underrated system. It never done as well as it should have done. Oh, I'm going to be getting a copyright. No, I'm not monetizing this video, so it doesn't make any difference. Load new profile. Oh god, a modern remake of iRobot. Would you like to save your profile? No. Yes. Yeah, this system does. It doesn't run well in many systems. Even I don't know if I've not really tried it in the PC. Smash the target car before they get away. Continue. Right, where the fuck am I going? Hang on. I bet he's stunning the sound a wee bit. Graphics are fine, the sound's a bit stuttery. It's settled down a wee bit. Kaboom! Right, that sound is quite annoying. But yeah, you can see there it plays the PSP, not too bad at all. Yeah, Sega Saturn. I was going to let you see that. There's 100 Sega Saturn games in this thing. I'm sure if you've got the expertise, you can easily add games. Now the game we want to play is going to be not Resident. What's it called? Silvergun. Something Silvergun. Can't remember the name of the damn thing. Radiant Silvergun. That's the one. This is actually a good game. I know it's stupidly expensive, but it is actually a really, really good shoot 'em up. It's kind of a tactical shoot 'em up. You've got to decide. You've got to figure out what weapon to use when. Yeah, if there's any games you want to see me play, folks. Oh fuck, that's sore. Just put your comment down below, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I would say there is. I'm using a wireless controller. I would say there is. I would say there's zero lag. If there is lag, I can't notice it. I did notice it when I had it connected to my TV downstairs, but that's probably to be expected. Not a problem, Ox. I don't really know how to play this game, but I do enjoy it. Just trying to figure out the best weapon to use. Yeah. And I think this game isn't about completing it, because apparently that's quite easy. Well, not for me, but it's about maximising score. You've got to chain it, all your kind of things together. Just quick continue. Don't normally do continues because it's cheating. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Can we destroy these? No, we've got to go up here. But you can see there it's playing absolutely perfect. Yeah, I have a few mates who are massive bullet hell fans, and they say they're not actually shoot 'em up games. They're puzzle games. It's all about navigating. It's almost like a driving game. You've got to try and navigate through a sort of gap in the bullets. I'm going to die here, yeah. But this is a great game. It really is. If you've never played this before, grab yourself a Sega Saturn emulator and download it. It is awesome. I'm going to have one more go actually. I love this. Yeah, thank you to everyone that's tuned in tonight. I will hopefully get some more videos out next week. I've just not had a very good week. A lot of stuff going on. So you've got that, you've got that, you've got that, you've also got that. Yeah, there's about 6 different types of bullets. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need to know how to play it. I tend to use that one quite a lot. Or is it this one, because it's like a homing missile. Any other game you want to see getting played, just to kind of so you can see how it plays? Border down, absolutely. Not a problem. That's a great game. Bloody hard as nails. It makes this look like a walk in the park. What'll be interesting, I'm going to try R-Type as well, because I'm actually not too bad at R-Type, so that'll be a good indication to see how... you can't destroy that. That'll be a good indication to see just sort of like what the lag's like, if that makes any sense. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's just insane, bloody hell. Right, let's come out of that. Right, we'll try Ox. What did Ox ask for? He asked for Viewpoint. How's the sound, by the way? Is it too loud? Arcade, so what we want to do is go back. And then we want to go back to arcades. Oh, pinball as well. Viewpoint. If we go this way, actually, that'll be quicker. I wonder if you can, out of curiosity, I'm going to try some. Can you do a search? Ah, wait a minute. Why? Why? Oh, right, X. Ah, right, you can't actually use the keyboard. Viewpoint. Viewpoint, there we go. What is that one? That's on the Neo Geo. Yep. Small games. Don't know what one that is on. Is that Acom Corporation? Don't know what the hell that is. The 30. That's the Mega Drive one. Neo Geo. That's the one we're looking for. There is a bit of duplication with the games, and the guy that wrote it has said they're not actually duplicates. They're slightly different versions, I think. I think like things like Final Burn, you've got, yeah, there's a lot of like different games. So there's a lot of duplicated games in Final Burn, and you also get them in MAME as well. Like I said, you can fuck about with scan lines and all that. I don't really know how to do that. So I'm not going to bother just now. How do we start? Am I playing yet? Yeah. Absolutely flawless. I'm not aware, even in Brian, I'm not aware of a C64 version of this existing. Might be wrong. Damn it. Yeah, there's one guy in particular, is it Wolfinez or something, does these. Just incredible. And remember, they are totally free to get, so don't pay anybody any money for them. That is my pet hate when people try and charge for these things. Oh, bollocks. Balls. Now let's try again. I'm just getting warmed up there. Right, we'll continue then, why not? Bollocks. Oh, fuck. There was a version of this released for the C64? I didn't know that. I'll need to do an Arcade Perfect my arse, actually. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, there you go, Ox. That's, alright, Border Down, that was another one I got asked for. So what we need to do is we'll go back. Border Down was it Naomi? It is also on the Dreamcast, but there is Arcade Naomi. Let's have a look. Border Down, there we go. I mean, yeah, there's how many games? There's 127 games. This is a beautiful game, though it's bloody really difficult. Chris, I made myself coffee and completely forget to drink it. Now this is running on a Pi 500 and it's set to auto, so I don't know whether it's increasing speed or whatever. But yeah, this gives you a good indication of just what a wonderful thing is if you've got a Raspberry Pi kicking about. Pick yourself up one of these. It's about 80 quid to buy. Da-da-da. Well, I would say this is running pretty sweet. What say you? I think it is. This is a completely unforgiving game. It is rock hard, but it's beautiful. These games are a complete work of art, they really were. Yeah, I think this is running pretty damn good. Yes, insanely difficult. Yeah, it's a bit like having a state-of-the-art PC and running a Spectrum emulator on it, yeah. Yeah, you can make better use of that Pi 500 for sure. Oh, you're in the hunt, I know that. I'll have a look at that in a second, actually. Okay, now. Fuck you. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Right, border down, Wave Runner. Let's give that a go. If it's there. And it even has light gun games, so if you want to connect this to a CRT or get yourself one of these, is it Sindel? Hang on, this is really loud. Get yourself one of these Sindel light guns, then you can play light guns. Oh god, I remember that. What are we looking for? I've completely forgot what I'm looking for here. Wave Runner. That's a great game. I'm going to have a shot at that in a minute. Well, that's another good game as well, Under Defeat. Right, it doesn't have Wave Runner. Oh, it does have Wave Runner. There we go. I've never played that. So something like this is really going to kind of test the power of this thing. I was going to do a video with this, but I mean, this is the video. I don't need to do a video. I'm doing it. Yeah, people can. So I'm going to change the name of this video from. So don't get excited when you tomorrow when you log on. You go, oh, me and Mice has done another video. I'm just going to rename this video a look at of this particular image. Right. Don't know if this is going to work. I'm playing with an Xbox 360 gamepad. Start button. Throttle. Right, I don't know why I'm going like that. That's a bit stupid.
Okay, take a look at the courses. Which one do you want to challenge?
Right, well, a minute. I don't think.
Ready to rip it up? The race starts after the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
I don't
Go!
think this is actually working.
Hey, hey, hey! They left you in the spray!
Right, I can't steer.
Get ahead!
Wait a minute. I wonder how do we steer? How do we get in the options? Let me come out for a second. I wonder if you can go into options. Options. No, that's just all. That's all that. I don't want that. Yeah, so you can fuck about with light gun and audio latency. Alright. Latency. There you go, latency reduction. Right, I didn't know that. Run ahead frames. Oh, right, okay. Enables run ahead, double CPU, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's good to know. Though, to be fair, I think it's been absolutely fine in this. Right, let's come back. Game settings. This is where I get a bit confused. Controller mapping. If you do a special... Oh, fuck. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's just come out. Right, we're just going to move on. Anything else? In the Hunt, that was on the Sega Saturn. Let's go back to Sega Saturn. If we go this way, actually. Sega. I mean, Sega CD. It's got 133 games. I know what game we should play, Brian, on the Sega not the Sega Saturn. What game should we play in the Sega Mega CD? What we're looking for in the Hunt. Might not be here. No. In the Hunt is on. It is in the arcade enough. Right, I'm going to, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to play the first ever game that I ever played on my channel. And it's fucking awful. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this game here. This is the very, very, very first game I ever played on my channel, way back in 2013. And I dare say it's not going to be any fucking better than it was back then. Yeah, the premise of my video back then was to play terrible games. And I think, yeah, this was pretty shit. How are we doing for time? Listen, we've got another half an hour. If there's any particular game you want to see running this thing, give me a shout. If anyone can tell me, how do I enable the controls on that Wave Runner, or whatever it's called? Yeah, I'll tell you, you folks get values for money. I mean, I'm not actually doing doing a repeat. Well, this is the first repeat I've ever done on my channel, and it's taken 13 years to do it. This sounds a bit choppy and painful.
Freeway junction is coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak out.
Can't fix the whole hog.
I wonder, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just, out of curiosity, I'm just going to go to advanced options and see if we put that to high performance, adjust the CP power. Some systems will benefit from improved voltage handling, whatever that is. But like all these different systems, there's thousands and thousands of options to fuck about with. And yet you still hang around, Brian. You still hang around, son. Right, still a bit choppy. But you know what? Let's not play this because it's pish. Yeah, it is. It's shit. I don't want to waste time playing that. Right, I'm going to go back and just... I'm going to put that back to auto. Power options, auto. There we go. Savage, what system is that on, Erodian? Tell you what I was going to look at. I was wanting to try R-Type. Is there an iron? There we go. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Hang on. R-Type. Oh, what is that? That is not what I wanted, is it? Oh, yeah, I get you. Right, hang on, what did I pick there? R-Type. R-Type. What's the difference? Was it two different versions? Slightly different coloured font. Yeah, this will test to see if... this will see what the... what do you call it? What the lag's like. But I must admit, I've not noticed any lag at all since playing it on this thing. I mean, what a time to be alive if you're a retro gamer from the 80s. Being able to have every single arcade game and virtually every single game on every single console ever, and it's not costing you a penny. It's just mental. Oh, fucking hell. I'm normally quite good at this game, but see when you try and rush. Bloody hell. Yeah, he hates this game. I don't know why. I mean, it is a... yeah, I'm going to die actually and play properly. It is a memory game, but then most shoot 'em ups are memory games. That's the thing. No, we don't want. Let's just come out and load it up again. There's a guy on Twitter writing his own direct port from arcade port. Oh, so he's writing a version of... Wow. It's insane when you see just what some clever people can do with hardware now. Right, let's actually concentrate this time. I'm I'm not using the best controller. It's not really advisable to use an Xbox 360 controller for something like this. But I'm just getting my excuses in nice and early. The thing about this Raspberry Pi, you can obviously, you can use an arcade stick if you want. Oh, fuck off! Why have I not got that thing? Get in front of me! Bloody hell! I'm not making it easy for myself. I think I picked up too many speed there. Never a good idea. Tiny, 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 tiny bit of lag. Nothing major. I'm going to struggle here actually. Oh, fucking hell. Right, sorry folks. I'm going to have to go in for one more game. Right, any other... We've got... How are we doing for time? We've got 20 minutes, 22 minutes. If there's a game you'd like to see me have a crack at, just hit me up and I'll see what I can do. Hi Colin, how you doing mate? Yeah, R-Type, you need... I think that's Lacosa's point, and it's like a lot of arcade games, especially shoot 'em ups. You need, if you lose power-ups, then it's always going to be difficult. Ah, God. Why is it sometimes with arcade games you can have 10 games and 9 of them you'll die within a couple of minutes, and then you get that one game where it all just it just works. And tonight is not one of these nights. Dearie me. Killer Instinct, yeah, I'll give that a go. Right, I have abysmal. I can usually get to like level. I can always get to level 3, but that just wasn't happening tonight. Right, Killer Instinct, says Jason. I presume you want. Well, what we'll do is we'll do the search thing. So X, and then we go. What are we looking for? Instinct. Tink? No, that's not right, is it? Instinct. Right, that's arcade, I think, is it? Rareware. Oh, that's SNES. SNES, that's the arcade one, I think, yeah. Right, we'll go for Killer Instinct. I think this is the arcade one. No, that's the SNES one. That'll be there, I think. Was it Dave Perry? I think it was talking about how I think he hated this game. He says it because it just became a the thing about like Street Fighter 2. It was skill to pull off a combo. You had to be extremely skillful, but with this one, it was about getting a series of buttons and it was getting a kind of combo, but then it would go into this automatic 200. That was really low. That's weird. Right, I'm going to turn it up a wee bit because I can hardly hear it. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys.
Killer instinct. GG combo.
Is that alright sound wise, folks?
Fight on. Ready.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this kind of game, but yeah, just rattle the buttons. But interested to try Ridge Racer Arcade in this, see how it performs. Ah, get hell. Yeah, interesting. I'll give it one more game, I think. Right, Cause is asking for Cool Riders on MAME. Anything else, folks? We've got 15 minutes until I'll let you guys get on with your lives. We'll try this once more. No, I didn't want to go, huh? And it's all over, I think, is it? Yeah, that runs absolutely fine. Right, Cause was asking for Cool Riders. Oh man, that's really loud. Oh, that's awfully loud. What were you asking for? Cool Riders on MAME. Yeah, there is also a MAME. I mean, there's arcade, but there is a MAME somewhere. Yeah, I mean, look, there's even, where is it? GameCube, 212 GameCube games. Dreamcast, 120 games. What was I looking for? MAME. I'm sure there's a MAME. I'm sure there is. There we go, arcade MAME. Let's give that a go. What are we looking for? Cool Riders. Right, we don't have Cool Riders. Tell you what, I'm going to have a quick game of Commando just to see how it plays. Urgh. Yeah, Snoopy Tennis, mental. Can you imagine telling your 1985 self, if you're that old like I was, that in the future you'd be able to play like this game, original game on your TV in your bedroom or in your living room? You just wouldn't actually be able to equate and understand and grasp that we would be doing that. We'd be playing all these games, every single arcade game ever. You know, there or thereabouts at least. Oh, bollocks. I think if I was to pick my favourite arcade manufacturer, it would have to be Capcom. They just made so many damn good games. I'm shit at them all, but by Christ, they're incredible. Yeah, anyway, what was I looking for? What was it called? Cool Riders. What we'll do is we'll go to the... we'll go to this, and then we'll type in cool. Cool Riders. Oh, that's strange. Oh, wait a minute. Were we just looking in MAME there, possibly? Let me go back to the arcade. Oh, that's interesting. We've found a game that's not on this. Cool Riders. Oh, wait a minute. What was that again? I'm thinking of something else completely different. Aye, I'm going to have a show of this. It's Cool Riders. Is that not a skateboarding or a nice snowboarding game? I'm going to have a show of this. I used to love this game. Cool Riders. I was thinking of something. Was it a Konami game I was thinking of? Cool Riders? No, what was Cool Riders again? I can't remember. I did actually play this in arcades. It had a pseudo kind of 3D thing. Mole Hunter. Oh, interesting.
30 seconds. Ball moving off.
Has it got a gear? How do we change gear? Yeah, you change gear. I don't know how to manage that. Oh, bollocks. Kaboom. racing game. Can't remember that one if I'm being honest. No, it's not what I was thinking. How do you change gear? I'm not quite sure actually. Ah, right, it's just the A button. Okay, got you now. Bollocks. Yeah, it has dated a wee bit, I have to say, but still great fun. That is what you call a sprite explosion. Right, how are we doing for time, folks? I've got 5 minutes if anyone wants to pick another game. Let's have a quick look at the game and watch things. These are always interesting to look at. But yeah, this thing, I said it's a 1 terabyte image running on a Pi 500. It's mental. You've got 18,000 games. Okay, well, let's have a quick go at the Amiga and see how it runs. Let's go for... Let's go for Lotus if we can get there. Grid start. Come on, Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. That's what we're wanting. Why is it called? What was it called again? Was it just called Turbo Challenge? I thought it was called Lotus Turbo Challenge. Surely they've got. They must have. What was it called? What was it? It's called Lotus Turbo Challenge. The third one isn't the best one. The third one is not a good game. Who are? Manic Miner. We'll give that a go. This is definitely the weakest. I mean, the first two are just landmark games in the Amiga. And I'm lucky enough to have interviewed Sean Southern and Andrew Morris a few times, and they admitted that this game, the third one, they were just trying to push things too much. It's both, Colin. I'm running it on the Pi 500, but if you go to the usual website to download it, it does say it's for the Pi 500. Yeah, the controls, it's not so much the controls that are a bit iffy, it's the fact that your car is so big and sometimes it's impossible to not die, and you also explode when you feather a bale of hay. Yeah, you absolutely burst into flames. Now wait a minute, hang on a second. That loaded really fast. Let's try again. I think that must be loading some sort of hard disk image, because that's loading very, very fast for a disk. Unless, of course, it's on is it 8 times loading speed, something like that. It might well be. I don't know. Absolutely, Colin. I have got the image on a. Yeah, I don't have a storage, but if I bring a one to Buddy, can you write that image and send? Yeah, either that or I can bring a laptop with me. We'll get something sorted out. Oh, right, okay, it's manual gears, right. That's why I'm going so slow. But there you go. This is an Amiga. I think this is running pretty damn well. Yeah, the first couple of tracks in this are pretty boring. It's not the best game in the world. Yeah, I'm the same, though, man. I'm not a fan of this third one at all. Wait a minute, I just want to try. Is it called Turbo Challenge? Maybe. Let me have a look. It's got to have Lotus Turbo Challenge, surely. Get the motor running, down, wet out on the highway. Looking for adventure. What we're looking for here? That was Could Happen. Tennis Champs. That was the very last game I ever played on Amiga. What we're looking for? Oh god, that game I loved. Fairy Tale Adventure. Yeah, you know what I love about this as well? I didn't point that out. Every single game, there is 18,000 games. Every single game, if you look below, it gives you a description. It gives you a description of the game. And it's not just a little basic description, it goes into quite a bit of depth. I think that's fantastic. What we're looking for? Lotus Turbo Challenge, possibly. I want to be wild. Right, can't find. It's got to be there. Has to be there. Let me do a search. We'll just put in challenge. I loved the Fairy Tale Adventure. That was one of the first games that I ever saw on Amiga, and it just blew my mind. Compared to like the Commodore 64, it was just something else. Lamborghini Lotus 3. We don't want Lotus 3, we want Lotus 2. I cannot believe Lotus is not there. I can't believe that. Looking for adventure. Whatever comes my way. I love that game as well. You may recognise that game from my intro. Right, listen, I know it's 9 o'clock. I'll play one more game. One more game. What do you think? Go to later. What is all this? Right, okay. What about Dreamcast? I'm going to give this a game. I love this game. I can't really play it again. 18 Wheeler. We'll make this the last game, folks. Search Lotus. Well, I did challenge. That's what it should be called. I'll try it once more, but I did do a search for the word challenge and also Lotus. And I didn't do Lotus, did I? How do we get past this?
Wheeler.
God, is that a bit loud? It's loud on my end.
Please select a truck.
Let's go for the one that looks most like me. It's got to be Fat Bloke.
Longhorn.
You're new, aren't you? If you got any problems, just call out. I'll give you a hand. Your destination for this job is West. Make sure you get there on time.
Ready? Go! Good morning, New York. 1110 KRWA. Super.
It's got a really, really nice feel to it, this game.
Here's our first song to wake you up. Here we go.
We truckers are considered real professionals by making our deliveries on time. So hurry up and become a full professional, you hear?
I love the way the cabin kind of rocks about. Oh shit.
Shift down. Shift down.
He's going to come flying past me in a second. There we go. There he is. There he goes.
I'm Lizardtail, #1 trucker in the U.S. of A. And
Here he comes.
forget it. You're in my way, greenhorn. Don't run that rig in front of me.
There he is. He's off.
Faster, faster.
Shit.
You're running out of time. Hurry up. Time is up.
Oh, bollocks. Parking challenges. Yeah, this was kind of like the, this was like Euro Truck Simulator, but 30 years earlier.
Ready? Go! Good morning, New York. 1110 KRWA Super Express Truckers Network. Here's our first song to wake you up. Here we go.
We truckers are considered real professionals by making our deliveries on time. So hurry up and become a full professional, you hear?
Just try to get past me. Fuck off.
I'm Lizardtail, #1 trucker in the U.S. of A. And don't you forget it. You're in my way, greenhorn. Don't run that ring in front of me.
Faster, faster. Checkpoint. Time bonus.
Kind of like a Chase HQ, but with trucks. It's great fun.
Not too bad. Hey, maybe I should take you under my wing.
You're running out of time. Hurry up.
Oh, you bastard.
You made it.
Nice going. We still can't call you a full pro, but you're looking pretty good. We're counting on you to do the next job right, too.
Chase HGV. Yeah.
Please select a trailer.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Your
Oh, we've got to go for the
destination
logs,
this
I
time
think.
is Dallas. You haven't got much time, but take it easy anyway.
Ready? Go! Super Express Truckers Network. This one's for all you truckers out there.
No! I got pulled over for... Make sure you pay attention to your driving, so this doesn't happen to you too.
Jesus.
Not too bad! Hey, maybe I can
Shit.
take you under my wing!
Faster, faster!
Oh, bollocks. I think we're going to just miss out, I think.
You're running out of time! Hurry up!
Ow.
Checkpoint!
Oof.
You'll have to do better than this! Pick up the pace, will ya?
The hell is that? A tornado?
You're running out of time! Hurry up! Time is up!
Oh, bollocks. Oh. Right, folks.
Come on,
Listen,
try
that
again.
is. Let's turn this thing off.
Game.
Oh, I shouldn't really do that. Yeah, you shouldn't really turn a Raspberry Pi off like that. That was probably just corrupted the SD card. Right, listen, folks. Thank you very, very much for everybody that tuned in tonight. Like I said, I do apologise for the lack of videos the last sort of couple of weeks. I've had quite a bit going on, which I'll probably talk about in this week's Friday Waffle. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Good fun. Like I says, that is. I can lift it up now. Actually, that was all running on. Get out. That was all running on one of these. It's the Raspberry Pi 500. Fantastic little machine. You get that for about 70, 80 quid. Stupidly fast. Why does my camera keep pausing? Don't know why it does that. Anyway, folks, listen, I'm going to get going. Thank you very much. Till next time, as always, thank you very much for watching.